No, it's odd. Can't understand it. What?
I love making you smile. I never thought I'd do it again. All right, I'm gonna get dressed. You eat.
Hello? Who is this? Es Lily, está mi papá allá. No, solo dígale que... ¿Papá? I am so sorry to call you when you're busy. No. You take care of your meeting. I can't hear you. Yes, I do have something to tell you, but not over the phone. I'd rather do it in person. Suppose I fly into Puerto Rico tonight. I can't hear you. Dad, I will be there by dinner time. I love you too. Papa, is everything... Okay.
How confident in the evidence against you did Detective Garcia seem?
Witness is not a psychologist.
I'll rephrase, Your Honor. What did he say to you about it?
I believe the word airtight was bandied about.
But despite all of this airtight evidence, the case against you was dropped.
Well, I guess the fly in the ointment was that Damien wasn't really dead.
Thank you, Ms. Bell.
Ms. Jensen, you may cross-examine.
I can think of nothing relevant to ask this witness, Your Honor.
That's never stopped you before.
Counselors, this is a trial, not a sporting event. And I will not play referee. You're excused, Miss Bell.
Thank you.
Mr. Ward?
We would like to recall Police Commissioner Scorpio, Your Honor.
You realize you're still under oath, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Scorpio, would you tell us, please, the circumstances under which you became police commissioner?
I was first approached to investigate the former commissioner's ties to the deceased, and put everyone who knew Damian Smith in the spotlight, and brought out their relationships to him. My predecessor probably thought that might not reflect too kindly on him.
Now, the lead investigator in the case, Detective Garcia, was he under similar pressure?
Him most of all. There were almost daily memos demanding reports. Garcia is an excellent detective. But there's no question that the Catherine Bell incident embarrassed his division, and besides, coupled with the pressure that was put on him,
Might have led him to make a mistake, or to settle on the suspect with the most vulnerable alibi, my client?
I gather that's what the jury's here to decide.
Thank you, Mr. Scorpio.
You say your predecessor applied pressure to the department? But wasn't that his job to make sure the killer was found? Wouldn't you have done the same thing, Commissioner?
Not the same way.
But aren't you applying pressure to your homicide detectives right now?
I guess I am, yes.
If anyone could find a more likely suspect, you could. I mean, by all accounts, you are a superb investigator.
Thank you.
So, have you? Found one, I mean.
I can't comment on an ongoing investigation.
Commissioner, that is a crock.
That's it. Counselors, your conduct today has earned you each a $500 fine. The next stop is a night in jail.
I apologize to the court, Your Honor.
As do I, Your Honor.
I suggest you spend the rest of the day with your first-year law books. The chapters marked Courtroom Conduct. Cooler heads will prevail tomorrow, or those heads will roll. Understood?
Yes.
Court is adjourned.
All right.
I think I'm going to sleep well tonight for a change.
Good work, counselor. Very good day. Thank you.
Yeah, well, we're going to need to have a few more days just like it. And I'm going to take off and figure out how to do just that.
Man can't take a compliment, can he?
Justice, you make me proud. I knew you were smart, but
Who is Harper, and why did you pay off his gambling debt?
Would you hear that?
What are you getting me into, Edward?
Excuse me. It's your mess that I've been dragged into, not the other way around.
You're right, and it's made a complete fraud of me and my entire career.
Oh, don't talk foolishness, Justice.
Oh, okay. Well, then perhaps you'd like to just tell me how I'm supposed to live with what I'm putting Laura through.
No, what they're putting Laura through. You said nothing up there that wasn't the truth. Now, if they're crooked or incompetent, whichever they are, this case should never have been brought to trial. It's not your doing. You just win the case, and nothing else will matter.
Sonny,
Yeah.
I did something I probably should have talked to you first.
Yeah.
I called my father.
You don't need my permission for that. Was he happy for us?
He was busy. There were people around and he sounded... I don't know. I didn't want to tell him like that, so I told him that I'd fly down and see him.
That's a better idea.
Still, I'm thinking that... it might be too soon.